सर्वेपि सुखिनः सन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात् मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात्.
Modern technology has given mankind many amenities and comforts, but has snatched away peace of mind. In the race to lead a good life and satisfy our endless desires, we are overstretching our limits. Aggression, greed, lust, arrogance, jealousy, anxiety are becoming dominant ruler. The man-to-man relationship seems to be in grave danger. With all the chaos, hardships, distress around, there is one hope in the heart of the crowded Thane city, standing rock solid, helping citizens free of cost to acquire peace and a physically fit body through yogic way of life. Shri Ambika Yog Kutir is one of the most respected institutes working in the field of yoga, offering its selfless services for the past 50 years. Hathayogi Shri Pundalik Ramchandra Nikam, fondly called Nikam Guruji, founded Shri Ambika Yog Kutir in 1965 on the auspicious day of Gudi Padwa. It was named after the goddess Jagadamba, the mother of the universe, who stands for three types of powers: the power of action, the power of cognition, and the power of aspiration. Nikam Guruji was born in a small village in Jalgaon district of Maharashtra to religious and honest parents. After finishing studies, he joined the police force and soon became famous for his bravery, honesty, and love for exercise. He motivated the youth to keep a physically fit body and build character. He also helped the weak and needy segment of the society. His life changed dramatically after his chance encounter with a Bal Yogi who demonstrated some amazing yogic accomplishments. Since then, Nikam Guruji dedicated his life to the spread of yoga. The ancient text Shivaswarodaya Shastra describes that the knowledge of yoga and its importance was narrated by Lord Shankar to Parvati. The mythological stories say that sage Machindranath heard the conversation and further decided to propagate this amongst people for their benefit. Nikam Guruji's family was also blessed by the Navnath sect. He firmly believed that yoga was nothing but a yajna, sacred fire, which has to be kept ignited year after year. The main aim of Shri Ambika Yog Kutir is to propagate the ancient and sacred knowledge of yoga into the lives of the common man for self-awakening, while maintaining its traditional sanctity. Initially, the yoga classes of Shri Ambika Yog Kutir were conducted at Nikam Guruji's residence at Girgaon, Mumbai on one-to-one basis. Later, after his retirement from police force in 1975, the Kutir was shifted to his home at Sri Rang Society, Thane. The Kutir continued to function from his residence till 1985. With the gradual growth and response from the masses, group teachings method was adopted. Looking at the ever-increasing number of sadhaks, Shri Ambika Yog Kutir further shifted into a bungalow at Sri Rang Society. In 1991, because of heavy downpour and flooding, the Kutir had to be vacated for redevelopment. Finally, the Kutir got its permanent place in 1992 at BK Mill Compound, Thane, which is 2.5 kilometers away from railway station and adjacent to Eastern Express Highway. It is functioning ceaselessly and effectively since then. Shri Ambika Yoga Kutir follows Ashtanga Yoga techniques. It's an eightfold path consisting of Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi. However, as the great sage Swatmaram quoted in Hathayogi Pradipika, Guruji adopted the path of Hathayoga to achieve the Raja Yoga. The practice of Hatha Yoga followed by Raja Yoga leads its followers from the gross to the subtle, that is, from the physical sheath to the sheath of bliss. Hatha Yoga is nothing but the science of breathing, the Pranayam Shastra. Shri Ambika Yoga Kutir imparts practical training in small batches, focusing on personal attention and guidance to each student. For a group of 20 sadhaks, there is one teacher, one demonstrator and one assistant teacher. The Kutir has developed systematic programs for its sadhakas according to their health problems. There is a preliminary 3-month course conducted once a week for 2 hours. This is a program of 12 sessions for 12 weeks. The main aim is to achieve total health through physical cleansing processes based on Shat Karmas of Hatha Yoga and to achieve mental health through Pranakarshan, prayer, Gayatri, Omkar, Shavasan and Tratak. There is a repeaters course of 9 months which contains in-depth study of preliminary course. The Kutir conducts a special course of 2 years duration which is based on the Hatha Yoga theory. The students attending this course undergo an advanced study of cleansing practices, postures, 8 pranayamas and bandh mudras, supported with theory lectures on these practices. At the end of the course, successful candidates are awarded certificates in Hatha Yoga, which qualify them to practice as yoga teachers. Kutir is very conscious about improving the teaching quality of its teachers. It conducts teachers training courses and advanced teacher training courses regularly. Apart from the regular classes, the Kutir has several programs designed for masses from different strata. There are various programs like yoga for curative and preventive purposes, yoga for school and college students, yoga and stress management for corporate executives, police and Air Force, yoga for senior citizens and Alzheimer patients, protect heart with yoga, protect spine with yoga, diabetes new direction with yoga, yoga for asthma cure, yoga for women's health and for pregnant women. Kutir also conducts 2 hours yoga awareness programs and yoga camps of 3 to 5 days at various places in Maharashtra. The Kutir arranges Swadhyaya classes, that is, lectures in spirituality on regular basis. Shri Ambika Yoga Kutir has not only developed its own branches but has tied up with many government, semi-government and corporate organizations for imparting yogic solutions for their occupational health hazards caused by work pressures. Yoga classes were introduced in the Reserve Bank of India in 1986. Over 5,000 bank employees received yoga training so far. Mumbai Port Trust BPT holds regular classes since 1986 till date. So far, about 10,000 employees and their family members have been benefited through the program. Mazgaon Dock Company Limited, a shipbuilding company under the Ministry of Defence, Government of India, introduced the yoga classes in 1986. These classes are successfully running till date. The Maharashtra Police Department, Kandivali Police Zone have completed 108 batches and about 3,000 policemen received training with positive results in their physical and personal lifestyle. Kutir has always been ahead in extending its yoga assistance to the jail inmates. It has conducted yoga classes in Alibag jail for 8 years and in Thane jail for 2 years. Currently, the classes are being conducted at Satara jail. The Kutir has offered its services to several school and college students in urban as well as rural areas. The Bandodkar College of Science, Thane, is engaged in teaching yoga for its students for the past 14 years by substituting yoga in place of physical training. This has helped the college in achieving the all-round development of their students. Way back in 1965, Guruji began teaching yoga with just one student at his residence. And today, the Kutir has bloomed into 87 branches across India and abroad. Every branch has a Sanchalak who is in charge of the branch activity. He is assisted by 3 male and 3 female members. Thus, every branch has a committee of 7 people responsible for the branch activity. Out of the 87 branches, there are 70 branches in Mumbai and Thane. These are grouped in 7 zones for administrative convenience. Kutir and its branches maintain a statistical computerized record of sadhakas in the span of different age groups, which reflects their percentage-wise relief from ailments. Shri Ambika Yog Kutir is managed by 10 trustees consisting of President, Vice President, Secretary, Joint Secretary, Treasurer, along with 5 other members. The Kutir publishes a quarterly magazine, Yoga Prasad, which began circulating in 2005. The magazine contains articles on yoga and self-experiences of the beneficiaries who got rid of their ailments through the practice of yoga. The Kutir also has its several publications. In appreciation of its noble work, the Kutir has been honored by many reputable organizations. It has received acknowledgements for its work from all over the world. Its international branches are functioning very well with an overwhelming response. Today, the sadhakas are spread over in many parts of the world such as Canada, Australia, Mauritius, USA and Dubai and conducting classes successfully. Shri Ambika Yog Kutir annually celebrates few special functions in the premises of the Kutir, like the Foundation Day on Gudi Padwa, Yog Din on 18 July, Guruji's Mahanirvan Din, Swasthya Din on 15th August, Guruji's birth anniversary, Guru Purnima, and Ashtami Navratri Utsav. These functions act in binding the members together. They help in developing an attitude of devotion and dedication. The teachers get charged and return to their work with enthusiasm and a sense of fulfillment. In 1992, the Kutir began Shri Ambika Yog Seva Kendra at Rotegaon, Kelve Mahim, Taluka Palghar to serve the rural and tribal population. Guruji had deep knowledge of medicinal plants. The Kutir has established a Yog Vanoshadhi Kendra at CBD Belapur, Navi Mumbai in the year 1999 on 2 acres land leased by CIDCO authorities. Yoga teachers and sadhakas are introduced to the importance and use of medicinal plants in day-to-day life. The Kutir is coming up with a residential project at Rajur in the Ahmednagar district of Maharashtra state, where Yoga Nature Cure Vidyapith is going to be established. At present, there are about 2,500 yoga teachers managing the 87 branches. Most of them were one time suffering from some physical or mental stress. But today, after recovering, they have become ambassadors of the health and well-being movement of the Kutir. Shri Ambika Yog Kutir does not charge any fees for its services. On completion of the course, participants voluntarily donate as per their free will. All the yoga teachers render selfless service to the Kutir and follow the path of sadhana, seva and satsang shown by Guruji. Day by day, Shri Ambika Yog Kutir is reaching greater heights. It is said that Guruji's love and teaching pattern dwelled into the hearts of sadhakas, and this love transmitted from one man to another has created a huge everlasting chain of yoga lovers devoted to Shri Ambika Yog Kutir. We, the disciples of Shri Ambika Yog Kutir, seek the blessings of the Almighty to continue our sincere service and extend our assistance to larger number of masses. Our sincere appeal to everyone, let us all work for the health and peace of humanity.